So I want you to start focusing on the Prophet. You start with Riyadh al-Salihin, you study it very well, record it, keep reading it, and follow all his dua and all this. By the way, when you go to our site, we have a nice dua of the Prophet, daily dua, which prepared my teacher, who is a scholar of Hadith of the universe. All Hadith sahih, but remove the chains and all this, so you just read it as a beautiful prayer on the Prophet, supplication, praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. By the way, الذاكرين الله كثيرا والذاكرات, if you remember Allah a lot or not, if you read this daily prayer of Prophet, you will be counted among the people who read, mention Allah a lot. This is what Imam Nawawi said. Also, one of characteristic of the hypocrite, that لا يذكرون الله, they don't remember Allah but a little. So if you don't have zikr during the day, very little, okay, it means you're hypocrite. This is the Quran, not me. So I want the first thing you bowl the dua of the Prophet in your life. Then you get the Quran in your hand and Riyadh al-Salihin the other. Then later you go after our 27 books, which whole 9 books break into 27, Iman. Because Riyadh al-Salihin maybe give you 10, 20 hadiths. Here, 1,500. So you learn everything about Iman. Then you become PhD in the Quran in Islam, but honorary one. We don't want PhD. We want to stay away from PhD. When somebody tell me there's PhD guy here, I say, Satan arrived. Let me tell you about PhD, because like you will like this one. Academic studies started called academia. A guy in Greek, Latin, old Latin, he was crazy. He's kind of jinn or something speak to him. And he used to live in different wildness, cave here, this, there. And he come every now and then. Oh, academia came. So in the early Christian missionary, because all the big university, Harvard, is owned by missionary up until now, the head guy is a priest, to give me a break. They said, we need to make something nice from the old Latin. So let's do it academia, something rare and some kind of, articulate things, and keep finding out, because it has this little doubt in the issue. Is this glass or not? Well, we have to define first what is glass and what is not glass. And so academia mentality will work, because they wanted to doubt the thing first. Okay? This is knowledge for knowledge. Knowledge for Allah. Read in the name of Allah, of your Lord. Khalas, you have haqiqa, yaqeen. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى المتقين يؤمنون بالغيب. They believe in unseen. So the other guy, they keep doubting. Like, so the academia guy suit them, so they say academic study. If you want to do equivalent, will be khurafa. Khurafa is a guy in like Johan, like old days stuff. He used to speak to jinn and come with funny stuff. So say, oh, this is speech. This is phrasing of khurafa, huh? Mr. Khurafa talk, right? So khurafa and academia, they are the match, the Arabic match. So now you leave Imam Bukhari and Imam Nawawi Riyadh al-Salihin and leave the Prophet, and you go follow academia. And I have an academic PhD from Harvard University, 1975. And what it was about is a stupid little research. Oh, you like this one. I was in London, and the Muslim World League manager, he was making a PhD in letter ba, like B. PhD in the letter, one letter. Of course, you see, when you read ba, you have to put your lips first. Ba, then you pronounce. Don't say it before you put your lips out, otherwise it'll be slangs. You say, bis. Then this is makhraj, and this, that, and this, that, and what is equivalent in the Latin, and then Hebrew and Semitic, and just write about 200 pages and have PhD in ba. So what the heck this ba will do? It was better to do in ma, water, Even the sheep tell you ma, and now we have water problem, and now we are buying water to drink, though I have big Niles and I have mountains and everything, because everything polluted. So anyhow, what I'm trying to say, brother, is stay away from ranks and degrees. Go back to natural Sahaba ways. Business, go heavy and make a lot of money. Only 9 to 5. But don't skip the prayers. Don't join them. Focus on Imam Shafi'i school of thought. Stay away from Aqidah of Wahhabis and all this modern stuff. Okay? Oh, by the way, Wahhabi about 60, like in 1976, the head of Wahhabi was Ibn Baz. He came to Rawdat Manual and he was blind, to print the Ibn Hajar book. Wahhabi don't know read and write. We have only the book of Muhammad Wahhab. I did critique of it because the guy doesn't know Aqidah. Do you believe he started a book without the first mentioning the first hadith of Islam, Iman, Ihsan of Jabril came to teach us? He didn't mention that. He didn't know it. He's an ignorant guy, wrote and he started attacking people and killing people. That's all. And the ISS extension of him. They want to follow Muhammad Wahhab. As a matter of fact, in Halab now, they took his book and teaching it in Aqidah. Okay? And this is a big critique of them. We'll go back to the throne and the six abad was God in there. If you don't do it, will cut your throat. It means you have to be idle or they kill you. Muhammad Wahhab did the same in Mecca and Medina. They slaughtered the mufti of Imam Shafi'i like sheep in Mecca. In Haram, slaughter him. So Shia did the same. They won't slaughter any Shia. They cut their imams, cut their tummy like that with sword in front of everybody to force people to become Shia, because Iran, all of it was Sunni, follow Shafi'i and Imam Abu Hanifa. So what happened, you have these militant people go by, but the Wahhabi in Saudi Arabia, they're smarter. They use some money of gold and they start going to academia, and now every university full of Wahhabi, and some of them go hide. Like Ahmad Zaki in Islamic, in linguistic in Egypt, in Azhar, he's hiding there, but he's Wahhabi. So how he will do, the Wahhabi guy, he give him good mark, the guy who is not Wahhabi, screw him. Okay? So they will help each other. Some people wrote articles saying Wahhabi, when they start fighting each other, they start saying we have a system like Masonic and like assassin and all this stuff. This no wonder, it's just very easy to kill anybody. Kill anybody for any reason. Then call you Murtad. In Islam, Murtad, a guy, if make Murtad, a guy come and said, oh, I insult Allah and His Prophet and astaghfirullah, they put him in jail 3 days. This is from the old days. Imam Malik mentioned that, Omar mentioned as such. They told him one day, one guy reverted. Say what you did with him. You say killed him. Say why didn't you put him 3 days in a place, give him one piece roti a day, and kind of discuss with him and get him back. So Islam is not a sword. Islam is rahmah. So if I feel short in my aqidah, I start saying stuff not the people out of rahmah, they come and try to tell me where is the area bothering you in aqidah. Why you say Prophet Muhammad is not a prophet or God doesn't exist? Then I say because of this, and they will prove for me I'm wrong, and it take time. So they put me in a jail and gave me food. They don't punish me, beat me or anything. So in 3 days, I kind of say, okay, astaghfirullah, I'm okay now. Not, oh, he just said that, cut his neck. He can even say something, you hear the part which show that he's unbeliever, but he is not. He's saying a sentence and you hear the half of it and he killed the guy. So they are ready to kill anybody. So at the moment we need all the government and all political and all people in power, they should start introducing mercy and remove harm in society, because this trigger a lot of problems. But you have, of course, all parties in America now, all billionaires, and they follow the money, tickle the money in golf now, of course, is governing the whole world now in business and in politics. So what you want to do, you want to shun back from that and start helping the poor and helping your society and have little balances. Don't do a lot of secular study and secular degree and live pragmatic. Don't destroy, like Turkey doing a bad thing now, destroying the palm trees and putting some businesses. No, leave that agriculture green and go in the desert and build what you want. Don't change this, because a lot of people lose their old-fashioned ways and they are humble and happy. Allah created in their hands the rice in the morning. Like I had a mother-in-law, she pray at night. I feel ashamed. Allah bless me with a lot of knowledge, but I cannot compete with her. She pray all night, at night. In the morning, she go to the field and plant the rice. And come back, help the neighbor. And read Yasin. And attend La ilaha illallah. She's like Wali, but she doesn't know. And very pure, doesn't blackbite anybody and. So I don't want a corporation to come take her field away from her and put her a little condo and destroy her system. This is not rahmah, okay? If you do that, she will start producing abnormal kids in the condo. But now she's producing blessed kids. They go to the prayer area and they have very nice habits in the This is what Malaysia and this should respect. Respect the villages. This is the pure Islam. Every few houses they have a little prayer area, so they don't walk very long, so rain and all this stuff. So they see the ladies wearing white and walking to pray. I envy them. But now we are having cars and everybody washing his cars. Let me wash my car. A car wash. And then you have song, the car wash. One day attending an Englishman, he married a daughter. A friend, Englishman, not Muslim, married the daughter of a man. He has a car wash. So they make a song, the car wash in the marriage. So my wife said, what the heck? This is not a song you should be singing. So anyhow, everybody's singing now, the car wash. Okay, busy with cars, and cars now tinted, and poor come the car. What, you want money? Go away, don't talk to anybody, you know. So we start having different culture change, which will hurt us in long term. So leave the villages intact and help them with some different programs, like help people to buy, help them with maybe with rice seeds to plant more, to improve their gains. Like instead of, there's some now, some produce better quality, you know, they have a lot of rats, find a way, some intelligent people to see, trap the rats, stop them by using maybe electrical setup or whatever, fences like this, America, and stuff like that. Try to improve them and leave them alone. They are happy with making maybe 2-3 ringgit a day, planting rice, because they are not paying rent. And don't raise the electricity of them. The electricity is so high in the village. Make no rahma. You know, you pay like maybe $10 a ring a month for a guy. Electricity is too expensive to pay $10 a month for him. He can't afford that. He's a villager. And how he make his money? He wait till he get the rice, and sometimes rat eat some of it. He get less. So then he pay for the people help him to plant, and whatever remain he live with it. So sometimes he's negative in his balance sheet, sometimes positive. So you rich people and you government and you a politician, help this and leave them intact. This is your backyard. If the villages go away, Malaysia and Indonesia gone away. Then you start getting weird stuff and you wonder, what the heck happened? One day I met Mahathir. He invited me to give lecture, or some of his staff, in the Islamic unity. Then it come the session of question answer. So I asked him, Mr. Mahathir, Muhammad Mahathir, tell me, what have you done with the children? It's recorded. You know what he told me? We failed with the children. Heck, I mean, if you make all this great civilization and emulating New York with all this building, and you fail with the children, this is a disaster, right? No wonder he come now and said, oh, Malaysia, our steward don't know how to do navigation. You have 3 aeroplanes, and today morning, I came from Surabaya. Alhamdulillah, I didn't came on this aeroplane. It's gone down. Even this aeroplane, I wonder, what the heck it is? If a flight gone 1 hour, so we know its route. If you hear 5 minutes, we should have Air Force or Indonesia and Malaysia right zooming there, because they go with the sound speed. Go there immediately and investigate and drop stuff down to sense and get immediately the Navy of Indonesia and Malaysia, instead of fighting each other and there was this stupid stuff. Go immediately, try to save souls. You know, don't leave it like nothing happened. Then you hear about it in CNN, you know. It doesn't work like that. So we have to have, like, for aviation in particular, a special Air Force alert as if an enemy comes. Yes, enemy of death coming, harming people, you know, not in a merciful way. A guy paid ticket and paid his money and everything is coming, a girl maybe coming to work in Malaysia or something. Then, you know, now she's lost and her husband or son there lost his mommy in the aeroplane. So at least some kind of a proper response team. You have Air Force, Defense, Navy, everything waiting. If any aeroplane, anything, 1 hour, we know where it is, go immediately zooming there. Then we know if it is 1 hour, it is in this circle. We go 3 hours behind and keep circling to be sure it doesn't cross this. It cross, we can see it. Suppose the guy lost everything or the aeroplane controlled remotely, because nowadays people show us with leaks and all this that a lot of hardware and software has a back door from the manufacturer. So some agency somewhere, can be Jewish, name it, can break in and get your hardware broken through. So suppose he's completely controlled and going in one direction. Because we know he left 1 hour, we have Air Force going 3 hours and circulating. So if we see him coming this way, then we can now start guiding him and find a way, you know. Now aviation is so good, you can almost make a door to door and everybody can walk in. You know, like they do water, like fueling. You put hose in there. Everything is available. You can have another Airbus, especially for moving from one to the other by hugging, sucking into that door and open in between the kind of free. You have like sucking things having, and the two airplanes will be like together. Then this bigger airplane is stronger. It will control the other one and open the door between everybody cross. Don't worry about the back, okay? Give me a break. So use your intelligence. Then we can invent that and say Malaysia and this have the best safety technique that if aeroplane lose 1 hour, we go 3 hours out, impossible to be 3 hours, and keep circulating this area to control that it doesn't cross. If it crosses, we'll see it. Then 3 hours and start reducing the circle to be 3 hours and less 10 minutes, till less half an hour, till we know for a fact it is here. Instead of waiting 3 days and on, God knows if it's going this way or that. Hey, Mr. Darwish, you're a smart kid. Why don't you come be consultant to us? I don't mind. I study ISO 9000 in San Jose University as lead author. I know quality. I know how to innovate. I'm not dumb, by the way. Listen, nobody work for profit is dumb. Okay? I work for profit because of barakah. When I saw the Prophet vision, gave me the barakah. By the way, my account never have less than $100, alhamdulillah. I never slept not eating. As a matter of fact, with my wife, there was so much barakah. We eat filet mignon. We eat very good food. I don't know how, but all the time we eat the best food. Believe it or not. She wear whatever she want. In America, we travel because I don't work for anybody part-time only. I work to get money to support the family only. So we go to the canyon. We enjoyed all kind of traveling. We've been everywhere, 50 states, everywhere. There's nothing in life halal I didn't enjoy. Everything. So I don't feel really, I feel I'm completely spoiled. Though I work for profit, it looked like as I sacrificed. No, I didn't. I didn't sacrifice. I just worked for the profit. It looked like sacrifice. But look at it. I have the best, beautiful life. Compare with anybody. First of all, I'm not scared to die. Because whosoever hate to die, Allah hate to meet him. I love to meet the Prophet. Say, Salam alaikum, Prophet Muhammad. Allah bless me too. I saw your vision. I did all this hadith for you. I did the fanani closure and give it away free. I did it in 90 languages. So please accept this gift and make shafa for me, because I'm not that pure. I'm not sure that my intention very clean. And Allah bless me to know all these con artists and all these crabby things, so stay away from them. I'm trying to advise my brother. I'm 62, 63 years. This is maybe my last recording you ever hear. You better pay attention to it. I'm telling you, nobody will ever tell you what I'm telling you. I'm telling you from fact. When I go give a lecture and see the nurse guy come, then now he has 8 million. And one day, by the way, I went to his place in California, near Berkeley. They start near Berkeley because he can get part-time guys to go make an institute, make college. Hey, everybody making college now, you know, name of the game. You want to screw Islam, make Islamic college. If you want to, you make a lot of money, millions of dollars, baby. You come with me, we'll make a partnership, get 3-4 PhD sign, get the license, we get 3-4 million a year, good business, all right? So I went there to meet him. I said, because he was not showing much what I'm telling you with his status, which I don't envy him for. I pray that Allah guide him. He say, Rabbi Allah thumma istaqim. Say, Allah my Lord, and become straight. Then he become fantastic. I say, I want to meet him. He didn't come to see me. He's in home. Then a guy handled me later. I left a message. I said, I'd like you to work with Allah.com, Muhammad.com to answer question for your people. I try to get him in. He doesn't want to even see me because they know these people are smart. When they see a guy looks sincere, they don't want to know him. They are playing different game. Okay? They follow the balance sheet, the bottom down, the bottom line, right? I don't have bottom line. I have only Prophet Muhammad is my guide, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And I work only for Prophet Muhammad. I don't work for anybody. I came to a guy here, by the way. I give muwatta, half muwatta, malik or whatever. The guy is a nice guy. He has his yarsan. I told him, let's do Dar Hadith here. Prophet Muhammad, He said, no, we'll do it with our local source. Means I get somebody, not you. You will be expensive. Guess what? I'm not expensive. You will give me maybe used car and a place to live. I don't want, and just fill the fridge with food. I don't need money. So I'm not really expensive. Guess what? He never did it. We didn't have our hadith. Do you understand? In Malaysia. And I'm the most qualified guy to get you in 6 months to be top scholar of hadith. Like fast track. I know how to put you in the right position to be top scholar of hadith, not PhD. Muhaddis like flat foot doctor. You go in the village, no need to be doctor, just give people injection for antibiotic for malaria and flu, and they are okay before they die. So that China have the beautiful solution. People, they train them few weeks and they go cure people. So we need scholar of hadith like that. I teach you hadith, you take Riyadh al-Salihin, some rich guy print some chapter of it and give it away. Tell people, this is the Prophet talking. Read what the Prophet say. Read what the Prophet say. So if you die reading it, or you read it and practice it, you are guided. But do you have Riyadh al-Salihin? Oh, what do you mean by Riyadh al-Salihin? I don't know, I never seen it. Oh, I hear about it. Oh, I saw it. Oh, Riyadh al-Salihin, one guy, smart kid, translate and keep to the copyright, print it 1,000, will take 5 years, nobody can touch it. Guess what? Darwish screwed him. We translated ourselves and we give it away free in 90 language, okay? And electronic. Now we like somebody to take it and make it app, but it's not going to happen. Guess what? Because my brothers, all of them secular, won't follow money, bottom line. Nobody will come and say, okay, I'll do it for Allah.com, Muhammad.com. What I get, you get shafa'. Oh, this is good one. I have a business, I will do for you app, Android, iPhone, everything. I have my team work on the weekends on that. If they don't, I sack them. Oh, you're a good guy. You get sawab and you'll be my buddy. Another guy say, okay, Darwish, can you sign here for me agreement because I'm a fundraiser and I'll go collect money from rich people and I'll make a freaking big proposal and it will take us 2-3 years to do that. No, I don't want that. I want someone to do it for Allah and Allah accept it. Thank you very much. I don't want a proposal. I don't want, all this capitalist, secular, liberal, all this stuff. And I don't want to Jakim permission. This is Allah.com, Muhammad.com, before even Jakim started. I have books more than Jakim and all Islamic organization put together. I have books better than Harvard and Oxford. I have 240 books in Indonesia, 325 books in English, all of them a knockout, for example. Let me tell you the next one. Remember this name, Ahmad Didat. Never forget this name, Ahmad Didat. I'll tell you about it next time.